All right, welcome back to the big board. Next war, Iran, you ran, Iran. It's here. And we're just about to start turn 5. I thought I'd give a quick recap on turns 3 and 4. Turn 2 was a storm turn. And I really just decided that with all the mods and negative modifiers for both sides, that the only real opportunity was to pop off some cruise missiles, and I wasn't sure that was a good use of resources, so nothing really happened turn 2. So turn 3, the US, the Allies, once again sat biding their time in the Indian Ocean with we've got 3 CV groups, carrier groups, and 3 amphibious units, task forces with the relative units loaded. So they were all staged into Diego Garcia. Turn 3, we got back into knocking out the naval SSM sites that the enemy had squared away here, and the Iranians also started moving more troops to the coastline so that they can defend potential landing locations. Although, as you can see, there is a huge gap here, but maybe that's an invitation for the Allies so that forces that arrive turn 3 and turn 4 can all pounce on the little Marines that land, or the 101st Airborne that will probably helo across from Oman. So we'll see what happens, right? And then let's see, we've got and just more forces landing in Iran over here. Not landing, but arriving. And the interesting thing was in turn 4, as the VP totals went up and down, turn 3 ended up being a contested turn. But in that turn, the Allies knocked out a lot of forces of the Iranians in the air and Chinese in the air. That and destroying 2 nuclear research centers and 2 more of the oil production facilities to reduce the amount of VPs that are accrued every turn for the Iranians. That gave us nevertheless the airplane losses and the research reactors. That gave the Allies the minimum 12 VPs they needed, actually more than enough, to pick up the initiative for the turn and have an initiative turn, which allowed us to move into the Gulf of Oman. Because of the air power capabilities, we now push the sub-threat level down by 1. ASW level is now up to the maximum of 4. That makes a huge difference when we're making contested moves into these sea lanes. Hang on one second, my little baby stand is messing up. All right. Nevertheless, rolled with enough modifiers to end up in the Gulf of Oman, and then in the next move phase, we managed to get ourselves to the inshore box with everything. Turn 5 is going to shape up to be a doozy. I believe it's going to be a contested turn, though, just because neither side got to the 12 VP level. The US only got 4 last turn, and because I couldn't kill this damn research reactor. Let's see what else, and how many did the and the Iranians didn't get any. They couldn't knock out. Well, actually, they might have got a couple for knocking out the base, an air base here. One of their main strategy has been destroying these air bases and then forcing units into the flown box and forcing losses based on the collateral damage table. It's been a pain in the ass in terms of consuming supply for the Allies. It's one of the few proactive things the Iranians can do to hurt, I guess, the Allies. Now that we've got naval units in here, we can start attempting to unleash some of the missiles that we have for naval missiles that we have for the Iranians, and they could potentially do a lot of damage to these battle groups that are here. So that's going to be a whole new fur ball to work out, and we'll see how that all pans out. All right, so on to turn 5. Talk to you guys soon. Hope you have a great day.